where we meet a Samaritan woman, and this woman is standing at the well, right? And this woman is trying to get water from the bottom of this well, and Jesus is trying to get water too. But Jesus comes and he stops this Samaritan woman, and Jesus says to the Samaritan woman, can you get me some water, please? And she says, no, but I can't speak to you. You are a Jew and I am a Samaritan. We're not supposed to be speaking. We're not supposed to be. And then she looks at Jesus and like, but you don't even have a bucket. You don't even have something to get some water in. The story is found in John 4. When you get home, check over it. John chapter 4. And she says, but you don't even have a bucket. You have nothing. How do you want water from me? Are you going crazy? And Jesus stands there by her side. And Jesus says, woman, you know what? Just look at me for a second. And Jesus starts unpacking her life and unfolding her life, and Jesus starts telling about the men that she's been sleeping around with, and Jesus starts telling about her life. And as soon as she realizes that, wow, this guy, she's still standing there saying that there's going to come a Messiah. This is Jacob's well, and the Messiah is going to come and tell us how to worship and where we should worship and what we should do. And Jesus stands there and Jesus says to a woman, if only you knew who you were speaking to tonight. Woman, if only you knew who you were coming into contact with tonight. Woman, if only you knew who was standing in front of you tonight. He says, there's water in the well here. You drink it and you get thirsty again. You put your bucket in, you pull it out, you drink it. You go home and you pour, and everyone drinks, and you come back a week after that because then the water's finished, and you come back with your bucket again. Put it in, you throw, and you have to walk up and down. The well was far from where they were living. And you have to walk up and down day after day, week after week, getting water. And he says to a woman, if you knew who was giving you water here today, man, you will never, ever thirst again. He says, woman, if you knew who was setting the fire inside your soul here tonight, man, you would never, that fire will never go dim. You'll never wake up in the morning having a bad day, not knowing what to wear. You'll never wake up feeling suicidal. You'll never wake up wanting to commit suicide. You'll never wake up wanting to drown your sorrows in all sorts of substance. You'll never, even if you go through a divorce, man, I will be with you. I will stand by you, man. You will meet someone else, man. You'll make it through. I'll encourage you, I'll be there. Even if you're sick, man, I am your healer. Even if you're promiscuous, man, don't worry. You are a virtuous woman. I made you in my image. You don't have to get anyone else's attention when you have my attention. And he says, man, even if you went through something as you were younger and something might have happened in your past, bro, you don't have to worry. And basically in a nutshell what he says, well, if I give you this, man, you will never have problems again. And then she realizes, oh, we say, you provide the fire, I provide the sacrifice. You provide the Spirit and I will open up inside. When we say, fill me up, Lord, and we come. When we come, we do this here. And Zakes says, if you fire up for Jesus, man, let's go, let's go. And you come here, and you're like, yeah. You stand here and you say, fill me up, God, fill me up. You worship in here. Essentially what you're asking God to do. If you are here, God will elevate himself in your life. He will lift himself up in your life, because I've never seen water being poured like this. There's gravity, isn't it? Water can't go up and then go in. It needs to come from here and then you need to pour it in. So God will elevate you and he'll pour into your life. And when he pours into your life, man, you will be able to pour into someone else's life. And God will lift you up. And God will establish you, and before you know it, as you grow in the Spirit and as you grow in the presence of God and as you explore the depths and the love of Jesus Christ, you will grow and you will become such a powerful thing in the spiritual realm that God will lift you up, and then you'll become bigger than a glass and you'll become a jar, and then you'll become bigger than a jar and you'll become a bucket, and God will just lift you and elevate you. And if you think God elevates you so that you can be the cool guy at school because now you can do a certain thing, if you think God elevates you, like the guys that won this competition and stuff, and now they're on stage and people are excited for their name. Even me, Zakes, if you think God is going to lift you up and place you before people and just so you can be your Boi Zakes and you can be cool. You are so sadly mistaken, bro. The only reason God will ever elevate you and lift you up is so that you can pour into the lives of other people, so that you can pour into the lives of other people. And when you fill those people, man, with love, if you fill those people with passion, if you fill those people with joy, God will use you and He'll lift you up and you can pour into people's lives. But if you're empty, you got nothing to pour into anyone's life. You gotta get filled up.